My father is the supreme five-handed golden dragon. My mother is the golden armored ancestral dragon. But I am just a little green dragon. My father was so angry that he beat my mother for 3 days. And 3 nights. He even hung up the King Long clan member. And whipped him for 7 days and 7 nights. But I still haven't been able to find out my bloodline. As we all know, gold plus gold equals gold. My dad never understood that I could change color. The key is that the bloodline level determines the status. In the dragon clan, under the green dragon is the red dragon. Under the red dragon is the black dragon. Under the black dragon is the white dragon. Under the white dragon is the green dragon. Although the green dragon is revered as a mythical beast in the mortal world, but among the dragon clan, it is the lowest bloodline. That's why my eldest and third half brothers are laughing at me. But no matter how hard I tried to cultivate, I can't move forward. The eldest brother is now a 3rd level demon emperor, who dominates the world. The second brother and the third brother are also first-class demon emperors in Yuan Yang. Several brothers were already demon kings at the age of 16. But I am 16 years old and still a weak 9th level demon. Today is my 16-year-old Jackie Chan. Brothers and sisters within the clan, all the nobles and powerful men from the entire dragon clan are here. I am the noble emperor of the dragon clan. According to ethnic rules, every 16-year-old prince of the dragon clan, a grand Jackie Chan ceremony will be held. All the dragon women in the tribe will dress up. Attend banquet. By then I can choose my fiancé there. But I know that even if the Jackie Chan ceremony is held, my own bloodline and waste talent, this is destined to be just a joke. So I went to meet my father a few days ago. Let the father cancel the Jackie Chan ceremony. But the brothers and sisters in the clan blocked each other. He also said that the 4th prince has a noble status. The Jackie Chan ceremony must not be cancelled. But I never thought that on the day of Jackie Chan ceremony. The cousins in the clan all looked sarcastic. Everyone is ready to see my joke on the spot. At this time, the chief elder of the clan said with a serious face, a female servant of the dragon clan can, willing to marry the 4th prince. Hearing this, all the female relatives in the room were silent. Some older women stepped back. The cousins in the clan were all laughing. Farron is Farron. Look at the millions of women from the dragon tribe. No woman is willing to marry him. The great elder saw this situation. With a wave of his sleeve, no woman in the clan volunteered. Then it will be up to His Highness Wuji to choose. The selected woman from the clan cannot refuse for any reason. At this time, all the women from the dragon clan looked panicked. All the dragon women are afraid that I will choose them. At this moment, the elder of the black dragon lineage suddenly said, 4th prince, I have a granddaughter who is not yet married. I wonder if the 4th prince is willing to marry him. The cousin on the side suddenly laughed out loud. Granddaughter of elder black dragon, how could you be willing to marry a loser? Isn't it because he wants to join the royal family? Because of his status. At this moment, I suddenly felt pain in my abdomen. The consciousness instantly entered the soul sea, along with the pain. At this time, a huge blue dragon soul appeared in front of me. I am the Xuan giant dragon, the ancestor of the dragon clan. The soul fell into the demon world, due to being killed by an adulterer. It just so happens that you will be possessed by your body. It is precisely because of this. Your 5-clawed golden dragon bloodline. In this way, it becomes the bloodline of Xuan giant dragon. Little one, don't care about other people's opinions. They are the mysterious twin dragons, who possess the origin of the universe. He said that he would devote his whole life skills, and one skill to, incoming my corpse. Then the figure gradually disappeared. When my consciousness returns to my body, everyone at the scene was laughing loudly. What a waste. Jackie Chan can actually fall asleep when he chooses his wife. And I just looked at it lightly. No one in the dignified dragon clan knows the Xuan dragon. Not only ignorant but also ridiculous. You must know that from ancient times to the present, the Xuan giant dragon is the ancestor of the dragon clan. The so-called 5-clawed golden dragon, not even worthy of washing the feet of the mysterious dragon. I am the only 2 mysterious dragons in the world. At this moment, the Dragon King suddenly said, Wuji, are you willing to marry the granddaughter of Elder Black Dragon? And I looked cold. Elder Black Dragon is willing to marry his granddaughter to me. Nothing more than the beginning of rock climbing, and his granddaughter is probably reluctant to. If my identity is exposed in the future, isn't it cheaper for this big family? I already had an idea in my mind when I thought about it. Father Huang Wuji is unwilling. This remark shocked everyone present. A young man even opened his mouth and cursed out Wuji. My grandfather is willing to marry his sister to you, a waste with no talent for cultivation. What right do you have to refuse? The eldest prince also frowned and said, Wuji. Now is the time to recognize yourself. The third prince angrily reprimanded. Don't lose the face of the royal family. I looked up at the Dragon King. The Dragon Mother saw them and remained silent. I couldn't help but feel a burst of laughter in my heart. At this time, my second brother suddenly spoke up for me. My fourth brother is also a royal family after all. He doesn't want to reveal that you can coerce and use him. I advise you to understand your position clearly. At this time, the Dragon King looked displeased upon hearing this. I just wanted to reprimand you loudly. Unexpectedly, there was a burst of noise outside the hall. At this time, there was a crowd of people outside the palace. 2 guards were blocking the group of people from entering. Today is the wife-choosing banquet for the 4th prince of my dragon clan. No one is allowed to enter without the Dragon King's oral order. After hearing this, everyone immediately started talking about it. On weekdays, when a hen lays an egg, the Dragon Emperor will celebrate it grandly. Why are you not invited to such a big event like Long? Is it possible that the 4th prince of the dragon clan is a green dragon? Maybe it's true. It stands to reason that both parents are super mythical 5-length golden dragons. Seed-born, no matter how bad his bloodline is, he still won't be a blue dragon. Maybe he's a little bastard. You are so brave and big-brained. If you don't want it anymore, I can cut it off for you. The source of the sound is the wizard god emperor of the bird clan. The main body is the mutated mythical beast great son golden crow. Next to him is the biological brother of the king Luan beast clan, the empress of the nine-tailed fox clan. There is also the bull demon king of the colorful cow tribe. The 4 of them, together with the dragon emperor, are known as the 3 sovereigns and 2 emperors of the demon realm. Behind them are a group of disciples from their own clan. After everyone enters the palace, upon seeing this, the great elder asked me to choose my own wife. However, I have already seen clearly the faces of these people. From the dragon clan. Ever since I was little, my parents have never looked at me seriously. There are only 2 people who care about me. After scanning the people around him, I found a little demon. At this time he was looking at me blankly. The inner feelings are hidden in the watery eyes. Look at me when you see me. His fair face soon became red with shame. Turning head shyly. He still looks back at me from time to time. See his shy look. I thought about it seriously. Except for the second brother. The people of the Dragon Clan are no longer worth remembering. It's also an opportunity to sever ties with the Dragon Clan. At this time, I strolled up to the fox girl. Introduced himself. I am the unpopular little prince of the Dragon Clan. Miss Awuji. I am willing to stay with you forever. Before the nine-tailed fox saint could speak. At this time, the Dragon King suddenly became furious. Our Dragon Clan has never married with foreign clans. Since ancient times. You traitor, don't bring shame to my Dragon Clan. Before I can speak. The remaining girl from the Fox Clan next to her suddenly took a step forward. His Majesty the Dragon Emperor, I am willing to marry His Highness Wuji. Hear the words. The Empress of the Fox Clan hurriedly stepped forward and said that the little girl is young, immature. Don't be offended by the sudden verbal attack on the Dragon King. The Bull Demon King then asked, what does this have to do with? Are you the daughter of the Empress of the Nine-Tailed Fox tribe? Not worthy of his Dragon King's son. At this time, Elder Balong looked at me and looked a little ugly. The saint of immediate circumstances is naturally worthy of His Highness Wuji. It's just that my Dragon Clan has always been like this. If you don't want to marry a foreigner, please stop trying to persuade me. And I've made up my mind. In danger, I looked at me with angry eyes. Dad, I'll stop talking today. I will never marry anyone from the Dragon Clan. Could it be that His Highness Wuji failed to recognize the reality? If it weren't for your identity, who would be willing to marry a loser? In this huge palace, no one can speak for me. The next second, the Dragon King stood up and shattered my belt with a palm. No one dared to speak out when they saw this. The remaining girl of the nine-tailed fox thought about checking on me. He was also pulled back by the Empress of the Fox Clan. At this time, the Dragon King was furious. No time to care about face. As everyone knows, his palm not only shattered my demon pill, he also cut off the relationship between father and son with his own hands. By this time I was already disheartened. Even if you don't have any cultivation base, you will still admire the demon elixir. I can no longer practice cultivation from now on, completely reduced to a useless person. As long as your cultivation is gone, we'll fall from the world of immortals and demons into the mortal world. Then I endured the pain. Trembling, he walked out of the hall. I look up to the sky and sigh, but when I see tears, I don't know who I hate. Then there was a burst of space suspension. It dragged me into the mortal world. Forget it, just be an ordinary mortal monster. A person walks through a dark forest. Suddenly a man fell from the sky. Is a cultivator. I quickly stepped forward to check the situation. Then I discovered that there were 2 more people in the sky, flying towards me quickly. The 2 of them just yelled at me without saying anything. I subconsciously blocked the attack with my hands. I thought I would definitely die. As a result, I found that my body was unscathed. What the hell, am I not improving in cultivation? Then the 2 of them saw that I was a dragon, and he blocked their attack without showing his cultivation. I was so frightened that I turned around and left, looking at the man lying on the ground. He seems to be seriously injured. Then I took him to a cave. At this moment, I think back to the battle just now. Jing, suddenly, my sacred stone came to the place where the demon pill is again. A glittering book appeared in front of me. A brand new demon pill is gestating above the ancient book. I can even feel it better than before. The broken one is more powerful. I got closer and saw clearly that the book was titled The Art of the Ancient Divine Dragon. Out of curiosity, I opened the first page. Suddenly a figure appeared above me. The Ancestral Dragon killed and imprisoned Yukun. At the beginning of the glacier, a dragon was born in Beidou. The magical ice dragon transforms into wings and is named Xuanshuang. Carrying the origin can lead to countless calamities. Let the soul of no one stand and then stand. After saying that, the figure turned into a puff of smoke and flew into the demon pill. When I come to my senses, I can only see the spiritual energy surrounding me, enter me for hundreds of miles. Suddenly my body glowed with golden light. A moment later, there was a scream. I actually broke through directly to the tribulation stage. It's like I'm dreaming and I can't believe it. The demon pill on the front foot was abolished and fell into the mortal world. The back foot continuously breaks through this period of tribulation. This means that I will soon ascend to the upper world again. At this time, I can almost walk sideways in the lower world. Suddenly a coughing sound caught my attention. It's the injured man who wakes up. Man told me he is from the Nanyan Empire, the leader of Tianjian sect, the first sect of cultivating immortals. I was confused when I found out the man's identity. The man also saw my doubts. Do you want to ask? The cultivation of Mahayana West, the leader of a sect. Why are they being hunted down by 2 people from the Gikshu realm? Because a fairy mansion was discovered in the eastern part of the Nanyan Empire. This fairy mansion is located in the center of the entire Tianyan continent. It is very likely that it was used by a certain immortal emperor in the upper realm. Therefore, various tribes are constantly fighting to seize the immortal mansion. I was also injured by a master of the nation's tribulation energy. Only then was he hunted down. After saying that, the man looked up and down. Our Heavenly Sword sect has always been on good terms with the Dragon Clan. Why have I never heard of Dragon Clan having seniors like this? The big brother who overcomes the calamity in order not to reveal your identity. All I can say is that I have been in seclusion all year round and have no contact with the outside world. After some pleasantries, we parted ways. Not long after, I already know everything about the Nether. There are countless spiritual powers of the sects here. In addition to cultivating demons, cultivating immortals, and cultivating demons, there are also those who practice fame and practice Buddhism. This is unheard of in the upper world, although the state of Kung Fu of each ethnic group is very different, but it worked out in the end. Then go through the tribulation, then comes the ascension to the upper realm. At this time, I have reached the peak of tribulation. Although I have cultivated my skills, I haven't sensed the heaven for a long time. In order not to cause trouble in the lower world, I decided to find a private place to retreat. Immediately, I came to the ice at the northernmost point of this continent. I don't know why in the land of snow. The colder it gets, the more spiritual energy surges in my body. A mysterious man said before that my true form is the mysterious double dragon. Then I immediately transformed into my true form. The next second a crystal clear ice dragon appeared, just standing above the glacier. Then I changed back to my original shape. Start practicing the ancient divine dragon art in seclusion. Unknowingly, I have been practicing here for millions of years. Cultivation has reached level 9 Demon Emperor. In millions of years, I finally understood the words left by the mysterious man. Chaos gave birth to the ancestor of dragons. The ancestral dragon is good at killing, and killing the entire clan. Because the killing was too deep, all the luck was gone, imprisoned in Kunlun Mountains. Later, during the Great Ice Age, ice dragons were born. The ice dragon crosses the heavenly tribulation, and then the divine tribulation. Only then can you turn your wings into a hard dragon, named Xuanshuang. So now I'm just a god with the body of an ice dragon. Only after turning into wings can one be considered a true mysterious double dragon. I have the power of my origin. It will not ascend because of overcoming the tribulation. Even after going through the divine tribulation and becoming a god, will not be bound by the law of heaven. Can travel through the 3 realms at will. My strength Now he is already the best among the immortals and demons in the upper realm. But I don't plan to go back to the upper world. I have already drawn a clear line with the Dragon King in my heart. From now on, there is no more love between father and son. I originally planned to go to the coastal area, where the dragons in the netherworld are located, but when I passed by the Tanji sect of the Nanyan Empire, just in time for the new sect leader to take over the throne, I haven't joined in the fun in so many years. I planned to visit an old acquaintance. The pressure of my level 9 demon emperor, it made the guards of the sect feel a little hard to breathe. I think about the man I saved back then. I'm afraid it has already ascended to the upper realm. After asking some questions, the guard's answer made me look confused.